Hi there, Dr. Patrick Lynch here with Trillium Health Solutions. I'm the owner and formulator of Trillium Health Solutions. I'm the formulator of all of the products. I have been a health nut my whole entire adult life. I'm basically a freak for health. There came a time where my health started to decline, and I'm just like, well, what's going on? What's the missing link? What am I not doing here? And then I got to a point to where I was debilitated. I couldn't carry on a conversation without remembering what I was talking about. I got to the point to where I had electrical sharpshooting pains all over my body. I was in pain from head to toe, inside and out. I had severe anxiety. I had intermittent episodes of tachycardia, vertigo, dizziness, angina-like pains, urinary retention, extreme bloating, bowel obstruction, all kinds of crazy things, severe back issues. And I'm like, what is going on here? I got to the point to where I couldn't walk. I couldn't sit down for any more than 15 minutes at a time. I couldn't lay down without being in extreme pain. I couldn't walk. I was a mess. I was finally hospitalized 3 times in 3 months with organ failure. The doctors diagnosed me with MS and Crohn's. It was a clinical diagnosis, and they wanted to do further testing. And I asked them in the hospital, I said, well, what's the cause of Crohn's and MS? And they said, Mr. Lynch, I'm sorry, but there is no known cause. I was in my own medical program at the time, and I learned the cause of chronic illness. We all learn the cause of chronic illness in medical schools. No matter what medical school we're in, we all know. So when somebody tells you they don't know the cause of chronic illness, they're lying. And so follow me on my drpatricklynch.com website, and I'm developing my YouTube channel, developing Instagram, TikTok, and so forth. I'm getting the message out there. I'm sharing with people the cause of chronic illness. One of the things that I do is I go after the cause of chronic illness and I get people cleaned up. I got myself cleaned up first. Once I figured out the cause of my chronic illness, I was already doing half the work because I had to, otherwise I'd be dead. Then when I figured it out, I was like, oh my God, this is a no-brainer. And so from then on, I was determined to get my health back. And I did. Within 9, 10 months, I was back on my snowboard. I was running. I was mountain biking. I was back. And granted, I had some nerve damage, some tissue damage that needed to be regenerated. And it's all done now. I have complete regeneration, complete health. I know how to prevent disease now so it doesn't return. And I can live a long, happy, healthy life as I age without problems. I see people all the time with problems and they just say, oh, this is due to old age, or this is, and they're like in their 40s or 50s. And I'm like, I don't have a single problem. And I had all of the problems before. It's not due to age. This is due to other things. So basically, the products that you see here on Trillium Health Solutions, these are very powerful products. When people take these products, they know that these products mean business. I developed a protocol to help people get cleaned up and get their life back. The products on Trillium, they're not all the products that are needed, but these are products that I supply to my patients to help them get their health back and their life back. I don't need to supply ascorbic acid, liposomal vitamin C. I don't need to supply S-acetylglutathione. I don't need to supply all the other things that 1,000 other companies already provide. So I make other recommendations for people to buy certain supplements from other companies to help this process. So this process, what I have here from month 1 to month 9, to help people with chronic illness get their life back. This is a piece of the puzzle, and granted, a big one and an essential one. But there are more pieces to the puzzle that I recommend for people to help put their chronic illness behind them to the point to where they don't need these things anymore. And so people who work with me, they figure that out. We work together. I help them get their life back. When people get their life back and they are complete with detoxification, then we work on regeneration. There are regenerative formulas that will help people with nerve regeneration, tissue regeneration, tendon regeneration, to where they can regenerate quite quickly. I'm a doctor who wants to get people well and educate them how to prevent their own chronic illness and move on and not need me anymore. So with Trillium Health Solutions, the herbs and all these formulas are the best quality that I know of. I get my herbs from the two leading herbal manufacturers in the world. They work very well. I'm a clinician. I want my herbs to work. I don't want to manage people's disease presentation. I want to help people get well, all the way better to where they get their life back. I had to do that myself. And once I did that, I've helped many others do the same. So if you have any questions regarding any of the products here, if you'd like to work with me, I'm here for you. Hope you have a great day and God bless. Take good care.